Am I understand? Okay. Join on. Hello, one and only viewer. Please announce yourself in the comments. It's Kenya. No one other than Kenya. Hey, girl. Oh, somebody trying to get into the call. Oh, there go some more people. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Nori.
Girl, look at technology.
Look
I'm like,
at
what
it.
the heck is this?
Hey, Andrea. So apparently, Facebook is like, what's the word? Territorial, because it would not let me stream on two different things with one camera. Hey, Grandma. Hey, Summer. So this is nice. I can dig this. Now, if they can hear y'all on the live, I don't know. And then Jayana.
Are you going to be doing YouTube still?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. So one of y'all go over there on YouTube and see if y'all can hear yourself talking back to me.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, y'all.
She only doing it because she know you came home. You believe the hype.
All right, you guys. Nori, did you go check?
I still ain't made it home.
Lord have mercy. It's all good. All right, somebody let me know if y'all can hear them on YouTube. Nora keep dropping out. Nori, come. Can you hear yourself on the from the Google Meet? Denise, say something.
Can you hear me? Thank you, baby.
All right.
Hold on. Can I hear myself?
Yes, like
Hey, y'all.
Can you hear us on YouTube?
I don't know. I had got off YouTube. I'm going to get on my laptop. Hold on. I realized I heard video chats. Let me hold on. Let me get ready.
Because if you can't, like, what I'm trying to figure out is when people watch the replay, can they hear y'all talking, or is they gonna hear me talking crazy to myself?
Hold on. Let me open up my laptop. I got you. Hold on.
Co-host say,
Hey, princess. Hey, princess.
Say hey, Jayana.
No.
You said you taking a nap. You supposed to be taking a sleep. All right. I need to wake up because this yawning is just a bit much. YouTube crew, we just trying to see if y'all can hear them on the Google Meet so that we know. Thank you, Didi. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna pray y'all in, and then we're gonna get going on this thing. Okay. So, Heavenly Father, thank you for letting us see another day today. Thank you for letting us make it to this live today, this live session. Thank you for just being a provider, a way maker, being our guider, leading us in the right direction according to your will, just truly blessing us time and time again, truly just giving us, your grace and mercy that you just continue to renew, even though we're not worthy half the time. And I think Diana has a little bit to add as well. So we thank you in advance for everything that you're going to do tonight. We ask that you keep our hearts and minds open and that you rebuke any distractions that are trying to come forth to stop what you have for them today, Lord God. And I just ask that you cover this. You put a hedge of protection over it, Lord. You decrease me and increase in me so that I may be a vessel tonight, Lord God. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, so I don't know what we're doing tonight. I don't know if y'all had wanted to still do comps or if y'all wanted to do the game plans, because I seen that some people had some schedule conflicts. And so I was like, okay, if y'all have schedule conflicts, then what we could do is just put y'all on Friday. So we could just do this for tonight and Friday.
Hey,
So, break that down again.
So what I was trying to figure out was what we were doing tonight. Were we comping or were we doing a game plan? Because remember I put the post in the group to ask y'all if we were going to do the game plan. Like, y'all come up with a game plan and next steps and all that.
I do need help with the game plan because I feel like comping isn't as complicated anymore.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where to start as a. I don't want to because I know for a fact me and Tashina what's her name? Tashiana. We already had deals, but we're just kind of low on the motivation. So we just probably, I don't know if she's on here or on YouTube, but for me at least, I need where should I start? How should I start?
All right. So do y'all want to run with the game plans tonight and just pause on comping, and then I'll just let y'all know for the ones who did the homework whether or not your ARV was correct? Or do y'all just want to comp that one property first and then go into
we can do that. That would be good too.
All right, so let me get situated with that. Hold on. Here we are. And I gave y'all 5500 B Street, right?
That sounds about right.
All right.
Something ain't had no picture that bothered me. I said, ain't had no picture. What I'm looking at? It wasn't for sale at all.
Oh, Jesus. Let me see here. Diana, so what I need you to do is have this rug, baby girl. Have this rug. Sit down right there. And I got this paper for you here. Ooh, I even got a clipboard. Let me be your example that if you got kids and you trying to do this business, it is no excuse why you can't do it with kids, okay? So let me encourage y'all to get some clipboards and some crayons and some coloring pages so that when you trying to do your cold calling and stuff, you can keep them occupied with that.
So I have a question. The address, is this 6955th Street Southeast?
It is. Hold on, y'all. Y'all supposed to know these. Let me see real quick. Let me look it up on Facebook. Because I know I posted it in there. Discussion. Did I make it as a feature? Because I don't see it.
How would you see it?
I don't see it, girl.
What? How would you see it?
Oh, yeah, accountability posts on here. Okay, I keep hearing the little Google Meet.
I posted it in the chat.
Okay, you found the post, Nora?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So let's roll with it.
And just to give you a heads up, Mashika, there's a lag from like how we're talking here on YouTube, so it takes
Girl,
a minute to see what you say.
YouTube be just killing me with that. I don't know why it's a lag, because when I be like, is y'all still with me or not? The chat is so slow to pop up. And so I think it may be because of StreamYard or whatever. Because when I look at it, like y'all looking at it just on YouTube, I can see your chat way quicker than what I'll see on my end. So I don't know what's over there. So hold on, y'all. Y'all had a good day today. Tell me about y'all day. First of all, don't tell me. Don't just tell me about your day. Tell me, what y'all accomplished today. Tell me some good news. Tell me something good that happened today. Something that you discovered about yourself or something. Y'all still here?
We thinking.
Y'all thinking? Damn. Please come over here. Come on. Over here. Oh, jeez.
Well, I didn't learn that new about myself. It is, but what I did do today that was positive, I did get some closing attorney companies that is investor friendly contact information. So I do have a list of those that I can share with the group if y'all was to buy in those markets.
What's the markets, King? You tell them what the markets is.
I got Charleston, Spartanburg, Greenville, Columbia, Cowpens. That's like within Spartanburg still. And maybe Georgia. Not quite yet, but yeah.
Can y'all see me? I'll tell you the truth, boy. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? I don't. What?
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you and I can hear you.
What in the world? Like when I tell y'all the whole window is gone, I can't see nothing. Like I don't see no Google Chrome, no nothing. It's just gone. All right, so what we gonna do? Like if y'all watching and y'all some prayer warriors, I need y'all to go in until I get back on here, and I'm gonna take just 5 minutes just to breathe because when I say I don't know where y'all at, I don't know. Like the window is gone, and so I'm gonna put y'all under the bed. I'm gonna pray, and y'all pray on y'all end too, okay? And then we're gonna come back. Got it?
All right. So, do you want us? Maybe
I think y'all can stay in the Google Meet. I think, but I don't know if I gotta. Like, I don't know how to get y'all back, Nori. So,
because the thing is, you gotta kind of accept us. Because when I was logging in, it says "ask to join," so we can just hang up and then just write in the group, in the Facebook group when you're ready. That's it.
Okay, because I can't. I think I'm gonna have to restart my laptop or something. Because when I say it is no window available for y'all.
Yeah, so just shut it off, and then once you get settled, just write in the group chat.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Not
try.
group chat, but the group.
Let me try one more thing. Because I don't even see. Y'all know how, like, on Windows, and you got the little bar on the right-hand side, and you're supposed to be able to click that, and all your windows come up. Like, all your open tabs and all that.
Yeah.
That ain't. Yes, like, that ain't even working for me.
All right, just
hold on.
You can do Alt Tab. If you do Alt Tab, it should tab all your windows that you have open.
Hold on now.
Pop up.
There y'all go. I done found you. So give me like 2 seconds. I'm about to put Jayana back to bed, and then we'll be ready to roll.
Okay.
All right, 2 seconds. All right, y'all, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Can y'all see me with this braid all over my head?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so only 1, 2, 3, 4 people turn in the homework. So I just want to make sure it's just Kenya, Andrea, Laura, and Ashley. Did I call anybody else that? Did I not call anybody else that turning in?
I started, but I didn't get to finish mine.
Okay,
My
that's
apologies.
fine. No worries. So
Did you
let's
get mine?
Who's that? Andrea?
Andrea.
Yes, ma'am, I did. So let me do this here. All right, so the property was 69 55th Street, Southeast Washington, D.C., right? What? Okay, so I already got it right there, but I need it here. All right. So I'm about to share my screen for y'all. And my apologies for all that stuff, Thank y'all for your patience. All right, so I'm gonna try to share my screen on both of these things. Just do entire screen. Can y'all see my screen on what's the name?
not on Google.
No.
It's
Now
not.
we do.
All right, cool. All right, so we got this. No, let me do that. And then, no, that ain't the right one. Here. All right, so everybody see it, Zillow? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Please help me, y'all. I need all the help I can get tonight. All right, so let me get our little sticky note out so we can write down our property details. All right, so let me get our little sticky note out so we can write down. It's
That
on.
thing Tina don't know how to zoom in.
Wait, what? All right, it's gone, I think. So, y'all can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right. Who is that? Can y'all please mute it? All right, so we got a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. We got 1,292 square feet. And then let's look to see the year built is 1947. And then 2,863 square feet on the lot. Okay. All right. So let's see what we can find out here in the land of sold listings. 1292. Okay. So let me do this. 12 months. All right, cool. That's pretty clean. So look at that. We got pretty much the same size, ain't it? We got 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath. Same square footage. Sold in 21. Which is kind of far away, but it was in December, so that's still close. The same year. So can we use this as a comp?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So I'm gonna do a new tab. All right, and then, but we ain't got no pictures, so I might end up searching Google for that one. 4-bedroom.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is it Because where I live, that would be considered a townhouse, but it's saying that it's a single family.
See, that's the thing about Washington. I don't know why Zillow is saying it's a single family, but remember last night we was doing it saying the same thing, and so we had looked at the street view.
Right. So,
Mhm.
Okay. I think I answered my question.
Okay. And then this is a 4-bedroom. Ours is a 3-bedroom, right? Yeah. 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, 3. The square footage is way too high on that one though. We got 2-1 over here. 3-2. 4-3. But the square footage is too high. So really the only thing we got as far as a good comparable would be that one right there. Now if we was to look at, yeah, because all these square footage is high except for this one right here. Let me see when it's sold. This was sold in December 2. And it's in bad shape. Good grief. Investor like, yeah. So okay, let me tell
Mashika,
who, yeah.
what about the one on 53rd Street?
Is it 56 or is it 53rd?
It's on the address 53rd Street. 53rd.
53rd. Let me see. I just see the 56, like this one right here, 56th Street Southeast, 56th Place Southeast. Do you see it on the map?
Nope, I don't see it on the map.
We looking at the same property.
Yeah. Type it in the search.
Okay.
53rd.
56, 53rd. Hold on.
Leave it.
Wait. So I need to be on 53rd, right? 53rd
Yes.
Street. And what's the
Yes.
address?
56.
56. So it gotta be somewhere up in here. Let me take off my little my filter. Hold on. Reset. Okay. And you said 56, 53rd. It must be this one. No, that's 57. So it gotta be beside it, but I don't know why it's not coming up as sold. What? Is it on the back end? Who got me on this wild goose chase?
Andrea.
Leave it to Andrea. All right. I think I'm getting it. Is it for $259? Here it is. Is this the one?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I don't know why it came up because it's within the 12 months.
The only thing I saw different was the year it was built.
But it's 40. Ours is 47, right? So yeah, no, we couldn't use this one because it's over the 5. Because it would have to be like 1942 in order for it to work.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then let me put my filter back on so I can clean it up. All right. So what was I think I was just talking about. All right. This one, yes. All right. So y'all see this? This is, even if you look at the overview, like for what the agent put on as far as his description, she called it an investor's delight. She said that it was endless possibilities with this detached single family, unfinished basement, cash or rehab loans. So with this property ain't been flipped. It has sold for $265,000. Was this a cash purchase? Did an investor buy this?
No.
Who said no?
I said no. Nori.
Nori. Why you said that this is not a cash purchase or that an investor didn't buy it?
I don't see an investor buying it for $265.
Okay, who do you see buying it for $265?
Someone that's gonna live in it.
And with this much work?
Well, someone that's gonna take their time necessarily.
Got it. Now, remember now, she put in the description, she said cash or rehab loans. The only word she was missing was only. So you think somebody dropped $265,000 cash as a regular person with this much work?
No, I mean, just because she put it doesn't mean that's what she's gonna get.
That's what she requiring though, because she know that for one, all right, let's educate, let's get some knowledge. So for a traditional buyer, right? Traditional people, they don't know nothing about rehab loans, paying with cash, using hard money, using private money. They don't know nothing about that. And the only way you can qualify for those things is if you're dealing with an investment property. You're gonna make profit off of this. You're gonna flip this property. You're gonna rent it, whatever. Okay, and so it has to be giving you a return in some way, some shape, form, or fashion. Now, a traditional buyer is gonna go get a traditional loan for a regular house that they live in. The only way they'll qualify, the only way the banks will say yes, you could buy this property with the loan is if it meets, if it's livable. Okay, so that means it gotta have HVAC, the ceiling isn't caving in, the water can be run, the plumbing isn't messed up, the electrical isn't messed up, that kind of thing. So a regular person is not going to get approved for a traditional loan with this particular property unless it's livable.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, great. So with this particular property, and let's go back, Nori, and maybe this will help you more. So if we look at, let's try to find a property that's been fixed up.
Can we use that as a comparable to our subject property?
I would say so, Andrea, yes.
Since it's a single family and our subject property is a duplex?
Hold on. Let me go back now. No, because you're supposed to be doing apples to apples. So if this is a single family, then no. If our subject property is a duplex, then we need to be looking at another duplex. Let me do this here. Yep, so it's a duplex, Andrew. And so we need to look at another duplex. Wait, is it a duplex? Yeah.
Yes.
I see the other door. Okay. And then if we go back and we look at the other one that I said we can use, it's right here. I think it's, yeah. Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Y'all help me. So if we look at the Google view for this one, it's a duplex as well. Okay. So this one matches up and we can use this one. Okay. But no single family to a duplex, no duplex to a triplex, none of that. It has to be the exact same property to be a legit comp. All right. So back to you, Nori. So see how this is this is a duplex right here. Clearly, they don't flip this one, right, Nori?
Yes.
All right. So look at the price on this now. Same property, just got a few more bedrooms, that kind of thing, which they probably added in. So with this, they sold it for $565,000. Okay. So hold that one. Then you got this one, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 2,000 square feet. That's a single family. So we're not gonna look at that one. You got this one, another duplex, okay? Same thing, smaller now, closer to our subject property. 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 1,600 square feet. Clearly flipped, right? Right, Nori? Clearly flipped?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Good. Stay with me now. Then we got this one, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, much closer on the square footage now to our property. Clearly flipped, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now what you noticing about the price point on these properties? Okay,
it's high.
What's the number?
In the fives.
Fives, right? And we looked at this property, right? Just sold back in November 2021 for how much?
$265.
All right, so let's do some numbers. Let's play around for a little bit. So if we do, let's just say our ARV is 500, right? All right, we're gonna do it times 70%. Let's run a rehab on this right quick. So if we look at outside, let me go back. I can't really see it from the street view, but if we're gonna use these pictures, we're gonna just say that they're gonna need a roof. Y'all get your calculator out and follow along with me, please. That way y'all know. This is practice. All right, so we're gonna just say a roof. So we're gonna take away the 10,000. I already did the 70,000. So let me back up. So I got your calculator out. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right, so we got 500,000, right? Times that by 70. We're gonna take away the 10,000 for the roof. We at 340 already. Now, what do we need to do right here on this picture?
Paint, carpet, floors.
Paint, carpet, floors. Same in here, right? Ooh.
Needs a remodel.
All right. So what about this? Do we need to do anything to the bathroom?
Yeah.
All right. Look like they did something with the floors in the bathroom. All right. Carpet and paint in here, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck this is. It's maybe some wall work. Do we need to do anything for the kitchen?
Yep.
All right. So we got kitchen, bathroom, floor, and paint. Holes in the wall and stuff. They,
So this will be a full gut, right? No.
Girl, no. You ain't got to do all that. Probably got to do some of that crawl space. The HVAC look fairly new, so we're not going to worry about that. But you see this right here? Roof damage. And so we don't know what the whole thing looks like, but the fact that they pointed it out, let you know that you got to do that facade and the siding, okay? I'm sorry. Facade and the soffit is what it is. Probably going to have to do some windows or take these gel bars off. All right. So, if we're going to do the kitchen, how much I need to subtract? $5,000. Okay. Let me click on my calculator. All right. If I'm going to do the bathroom, how much I need to take?
3.
And it was only this one. It's only one bathroom. Okay. So 3. And then for the floors,
5.
5. And for the paint,
5.
all right. And then we're going to take away 10 because we got to do that windows and do something with them holes, okay? I'm probably going to make it 15 to make it sweet. So 15 should cover those holes in the walls, the windows, and anything else that comes up, okay? Y'all with me?
Yes.
Okay. So we at 307 North. Now, what they bought it at?
$265.
So was that a deal? Did they buy too high or did they buy right?
No, they about right.
All righty. So with that, there definitely was an investor. They saw an opportunity and they took it. And so what I was trying to say in the beginning was when you see stuff like this, like we go back to the map and we zoom in a little bit, you see this house right here sold for $265. This house right here sold for $263. We zoom out a little. Come on, y'all. Zoomed out too much. But yeah, and then we got one right here sold for $227. When you see in those low numbers, and then when you look at something that's clearly been flipping, you see it's like way more than that, 300,000 more than that, then you should know off the rip, okay, if I'm looking at something that's about $2 something, that's a cash price. That's what an investor should be able to pay. So say for instance, I don't have nothing on the block that's the same square footage, the same year, whatever, no actual cost that I could go off of. If I'm seeing stuff like this and it says ding ding ding, this is a cash sale, well, I should get my property either lower, not lower, but investor should be able to pay whatever these prices is. I'm gonna take the lowest one. So in this example, the lowest one looks to be $263. Okay, so if I could get my property under $263, enough to make a profit on it by selling it to an investor, then I'm winning. Somebody should pick that up, okay? Because we know one thing for sure: at the low end, the ARV should be around 500 on the low end. Okay, and when an investor come and they run the comps and they see what these houses been selling for, after they be fixed up, they're gonna see what they put into the property, so they already know in their mind, all right, to make this up to par, I'm gonna have to put X amount in rehab. So even if with the 307, if we take away the 265, 42,000 is still left over. Okay, so if we was to add up our total rehab, let me add it up. Let me get a sticky note. So we did $10,000 for the roof. We did $5,000 for the kitchen. We did $3,000 for the bath. We did $5,000 for the floors and the paint. Another $5,000 for the paint. And then we did $15,000 to cover the windows and the holes, okay? For good measure. So we add all that up. I'm going to have to do it the long way. We're going to say $30,000 plus $3,000. So that was $43,000 on the rehab, okay? So y'all write that down. $43,000 on the rehab. Our ARV is $500,000. So we're gonna do our closing costs and fees, or our closing fees. So $500,000. This is for you, Andrea, by the way. $500,000. Do it by 10%. So that's $50,000 that we probably gonna have to pay out to people, okay? $50,000. All right. And then what else am I missing? Rehab, closing fees. We got our purchase price at $265. That's what I'm missing.
Utilities.
That's right. Utilities. Help me out, y'all. Help me out. So it's probably gonna take us about 6 months to do this. We're gonna say 3 months. 3 months to do it. At $300. That's $900 for utility. That's everything, Andrew.
Yep.
All right. So let's add it all up. We got $265 plus $900 plus.
That was 9,000.
I put in 9,000.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, y'all. I ain't even looking. So plus 900 plus 50,000 for the closing fees, 4,300 for the rehab. That's everything I put. All right. So then we're gonna take it to ARV, what our handy dandy buy came and bought it from us for, and then minus the 3. Let me write this down. Ooh. All right. So minus the $358,900. That's all in. That's how much we is all in. This will be your profit, Andrew.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So that would be the profit. So is it a real good deal now, Nori?
Yes.
All right, cool. So let's go ahead and figure out the ARV of our homework property. All right. Let's see. Who was I doing? I don't went all the way blank. All right. So our subject property. Okay, cool. We said that it was the same thing. So we're just gonna round it off, and we're gonna say that the ARV is $260,000 off the real. Okay. Andrea said 263,100. Wait, y'all know I don't know how to read numbers. $263,150. So we have our handy dandy winner at Andrea. Okay. So you was right. I just rounded it off. Okay. So you just want to have clean numbers, Andrea. So just round it off next time. Okay. So 260. And then I think that's all I asked y'all to do, right? Is to find ARV. That's right, right? Y'all still there?
Yeah, we hear that was right. Just ARV.
Thank you. 83. And so I see you got that comp on here, Andrea. Good on that. And then you say you couldn't find third. Let me check the numbers on there, Andrea. So Andrea said the ARV is $263,150. Okay. Then she did her 70%, and she got $184,205. Then she made up her own reno at $25,000. Then she didn't do no closings. Oh, this is just a regular wholesale. Okay, Andrea. So $159.12.5 will be our max allowable offer before our assignment. Okay. And then she said, dang, Andrea, you hit them low, honey.
You said make it embarrassing.
You did that. So Andrea said she offered the seller $59,200. Okay. How much you'll be taking home if they would have accepted that, Andrea? Let me see. God, no. She said she want a payday. So $159,205. And then she said that the seller counted 130. And then she said, how close can you come to 59,000? That's good. And then she said, the seller said 110 to 120. And then, let's see, under contract, she got it under contract for 110 with the removal of snakes under the porch. All right, now, solve them problems. So if we do 110, that'll put us at the assignment fee of $49,205. All right, good job, Andrea. You did that. All right, and then I'm gonna look at your flip tonight once we get off. So yes. So you're welcome. Okay, Ashley, did you get in the let me in all this stuff so I can get back to y'all. Stop presenting. Is she in? No. Ashley, come in the Google Meet so you can tell me how you got to 267 for your ARV. Kenya, tell me how you got to 350.
Don't call me out like that. I've been drunk last night and I didn't see that comp that Andrea saw, so I'm good.
Listen. Let this be a lesson. Let this be a lesson for y'all. Do not drink and comp. Oh Lord, she said she been drunk. She did not see the comp, honey.
I definitely
Don't
overlooked that one. I
go.
did not see that one last night. I went straight to the bottom where I saw those 315. If you see it on your little map,
Let me see.
I can screenshot you right here where I skipped right over that 263. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at.
Screenshot it and see if you can put it in the chat on the Google Meet.
How much did she say her rehab was, Andrea?
25,000.
Okay, hold on.
Honey, y'all don't let me exit out the thing. Hold on, let me see if I can break it back up. I just restored the whole thing.
Where is the chat box on this thing?
Don't ask me. Let me see. Hold on. Let me put a window back up. Okay. The chat box is if you go down to the right hand, you'll see like this message thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't allow me to like attach anything though.
You should, like, if you screenshot it, you should be able to copy and paste. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Oh, child. I know on the computer you could just copy and paste it and it'll do it. Or just paste it and it'll paste your screenshot. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to let you attach it.
Well, how about this? I'm going to send it to you on Messenger and you attach it. How about that?
You do that.
All right. So I circle what I looked at, and then in the green, I look right over that thing. I was drunk. I ready to go bed. It must be.
Let me see. Okay, so you look straight at the 315, 335.
Right, so they both were 3 beds and 1.5.
Okay, I'm trying to find it on the map. Girl, them things must have been old because I don't even see them on the 12 month. Let me look at 24.
They said it. Look at my screenshot. They sold 12, 21, 21. They just sold December.
Hold on. Did you cross the major road?
I don't know. Like I tell you, last night, girl, I did that thing. I went to bed.
Let me look back at it.
But yeah,
yes,
I crossed Central Avenue South.
Yeah. Lord, but she said she going to a whole another neighborhood. She didn't like the other neighborhood.
I didn't didn't see that one, but clearly I wasn't looking good enough. So like I said, I'll take that L on that one.
Listen, I can't with you. Summer, what you mean you left out the steps? Actually, I be feeling some type of way because you don't ever want to talk to me, but it's okay because I'm gonna get you on the side. And then I don't think Kayla is in here today. But yeah, so that's what it is. Did y'all Summer, did you at least understand how we got to that number? Kenya, did you understand how we got to that number?
Of course I did. It's the only one right there sitting about the same square feet, same
Yeah.
like I said, honey. I
Yeah.
was listening hard enough.
This
Can
one
I send you mine?
what you said, Nori?
I'm about to send you mine right now.
All right, I got my other computer up. Is it about to be a different number? What you doing?
No, hold on though. I'm gonna send you mine.
Okay, don't be doing geometry now. We not doing geometry.
Like I just feel so full, girl. Look, I done typed up my square feet. I done did math in my email, honey, for nothing.
Let me look at it again, kid, because I did.
I done typed out my math.
And then I was looking at the square footage, so I wanted to talk about that. So you guys, if you're not seeing comps like apples to apples, what you can do is take an average of the square feet. The square feet. So what you'll do is say, okay, let's
just say mine was right, and we found one that was around the same. I did good on that one.
Nevertheless, so say for instance, the like you see property set up for 300, 320, 330. Okay, you're gonna take those numbers and divide it by the square footage. So say for instance, the square footage for the 300 was 100. Was 1,200. So you're gonna take 300 divided by 1,200. Okay, you're gonna get that number. Then you're gonna do the next one and the next one. And then you're gonna say, okay, it seems like all of them hitting around about 230. You're gonna take 230 and multiply it by your square footage on your subject property, and then you'll have a rough estimate of your ARV if you're not seeing anything similar. Okay. Now, when we get into more comping, I'll show y'all. There she go. I'll show y'all an example of that in real time. Okay. Summer. Ashley. Okay, Kayla, come in the Google Meet so I can so you can talk to me and tell me how you got your ARV, Kayla. Ashley, you know what? She say she muted. Let me
So yeah, don't unmute yourself, girl, so she gonna call you out, honey.
I'm unmuted her.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, we should have stayed on YouTube.
Listen. Mute that, Ashley.
Oh, this sounds crazy.
Yeah, mute it.
Hold on.
Now we can't hear you. You don't mute it yourself. Kayla, come in go into Facebook and you'll see the link for the Google Meet, and then you'll be able to come in. Y'all, do y'all know a whole hour done went by already? What time we going? Okay, why they get themselves together? Nuri, talk to me. Tell me what you got going on. What next steps you need to figure out?
Okay, so I figured out so I think I get caught up in trying to figure out if I want to do virtual or do I want to do my own backyard. So I did do some research last night on my own backyard. I'm gonna do it by county.
Okay.
because I seen some cash transaction within the last 3 months. I did do your advice, because I think when I was doing it on PropStream, I was only selecting single family.
Yeah,
and then
go ahead.
And then I was also only selecting individual instead of individual and corporate. Because in reality, a lot of investors, they buy in their corporate name. So,
yes.
So I finally seen the difference when doing the, what is it? The triplex? Is it triplex?
Yes,
Quadplex,
quadplexes, yeah.
Yeah. So I finally added all of that, and then I started to see more numbers. But do you think I should go by hardest zip code or just stick with the county? Because also what I see in Facebook is a lot of the investors would be like, they'll be like, I buy in this area, but I'll also go 30 miles out. So that's why I just did like the county instead. If that makes sense. Instead of just like the zip code.
Yeah, you see, I'm lost in this house. All right, so Nori, don't think too much into it, okay? You could do the whole state of Massachusetts if you want to. You just have to figure out how to pull your data and figure out who to go after first, okay? That's the main thing. So when you do PropStream, don't do no filters unless you're doing a niche list. And when I say niche list, like say for instance, you're going on there to just file foreclosures, or you're going on there to do tax delinquent or whatever the case may be. That's the only time you should be selecting anything. Okay, don't specify what kind of property to choose, like single family, whatever the case may be. Let it just be very loose so that you can get the most data possible, and that you don't take out data. Like, so for example, when we was looking on Zillow just now, it's listing the duplex as a single family. So if you would have just did, like, say if you only did duplex, it would have canceled out this particular property. Okay.
Right.
So don't put any filters on there unless you're doing a niche list where you're doing like foreclosures, tax delinquent, or something special. Other than that, you need to just pull everything. And what I like to do with PropStream is I'll pull stuff like on age. So I might do like own a property 20 plus years, or 55 and over, or what is it? I ain't been on PropStream in so long.
What about equity?
Yeah, no, I don't do nothing with equity. I may do a free and clear list every once in a while. Tell me the filters. Give me a filter, Nora.
They got auctions, vacancy, high equity. They got tied landlords.
Tell me something under the property owner.
What do you mean?
Like if they have a property owner drop down, like when you said individual, corporate, and they allow you to put in like the time owned and all that.
Okay, so it says years of ownership, owner type, last sale date, number of properties owned.
Yeah, so like they just recently brought out the number of properties owned, so I may do something like 2. That way I know that for sure they're either just not getting started in real estate, or they're just so happen to own 2 properties. And then you may do something high, like maybe 20, 30 properties, because if you do a regular person, like say since you look at their corporation, and when you look it up on your Secretary of State, it says their name. Okay, so we know this is a regular old Joe. They didn't do all the bells or whistles to get a registered agent or anything like that. I would reach out to that person, especially if they own the property over 20 years, to see if they're ready to sell anything.
Okay.
So the only time I really do filters is under that ownership tab, or under the owner tab, or property owner tab. Other than that, I just let everything else be loose.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay, and so just pull that, and then you should have a good bit of data. And what I want you to do is just skip trace like 50 of them at a time.
Okay, and then so I guess when it comes to virtual, right? If you, let's say you're the seller, I'm the buyer, and I'm out of state clearly, how do I arrange for someone to view the property without having in the back of my head, oh my God, they're gonna steal my deal. Oh my God, they're gonna go behind my back and talk to the seller. Either tell the seller, hey, look, I could buy it for more. So do you suggest putting it on if the numbers make sense, right? If they can lock it down really low, do you think it makes sense to lock in the contract and then have somebody come and look
I think
and get pictures for you?
I think it depends because I don't want to cancel no contract without, like when I get to the property and the rehab might be way more. But when you're talking virtual, you want to make sure that you're not spending all this money for a deal that's not going to work. And so I would say, yes, lock it up, but put a contingency in your contract saying that, hey, if the renovation or the repairs are much more than what we stated, during our conversation, then I have the right to cancel the contract. Or I have the right to, renegotiate price or something like that. Just make sure you have a contingency in there. And as far as, finding somebody to take pictures and stuff like that you trust, you should make a post in a Facebook group and say, hey, who's in such and such market? I have a property I need pictures for.
But let's say you get a few people, but they're actually wholesalers. So they go in and they take your deal.
So everybody gonna take your deal?
Shoot, if the money look right, they will.
So clearly, Nora, it sounds like you need to be making some relationships with people and date some people in the group or other Facebook groups for wholesale.
Oh, in our group.
Yes. What you thought I was talking about? Just a random wholesale group?
Just like Facebook.
Girl, now why would I set you up like that?
Okay, now let's real quick. Contracts. What type of are you gonna provide a contract that we should use, or do you suggest that we use that state that will market it in purchase and sale agreement?
So I feel like I'm probably not going to give y'all a contract. I'm going to tell you that right now because, like I said in the beginning, every state is different and they have different ways of doing things. So for Texas, you have to use their state real estate contract for their state. So it's I don't serve y'all no justice by giving y'all just a blanket contract, So I would just say my advice to you guys is just call title companies. Like Kenya said, she's been calling title companies. She got a list of them. I would call them and say, hey, I'm doing to wholesaling. I want to do business with you guys, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm using the right contract so nothing comes to bite me in the butt. Is there any way you could provide me with one? And then if they say no, call another one and another one and another one. But make sure you're in your local backyard so that it makes sense for the particular deal that you're doing.
Okay, and then I have a link where it shows, so it's supposed to show all the friendly investor, title company, or attorney. You still have to call and do your due diligence and ask if they're really title. I can drop the link if you need it.
Okay, do that. And put it in a group.
In a group, okay. And then when it comes to skip tracing or trying to find the information on a corporate, I also have a link that you literally can pop in that person's LLC and it should tell you like all the information. If not, then you can go.
Say that again, Nora. I got lost in the south.
Hold on, I'm about to drop it right now. So let's just say, hold on, I got so many tabs open. I'm gonna also drop it in the group. So let's say you find a property and it has.
I know this site. This site is good. Drop it in the chat.
Okay. I dropped it in the chat, but I also drop it inside the group. I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay. And also, Nori, I heard that you said you want to do individuals and corporations. You need to do all of them. Trust, life estates, all that. Because when you do trust and life estates, more than likely those are real people who, probably inherited a property or are older and maybe about to pass on. So you should be reaching out to them to see if they want to sell.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
All righty. Kayla, is you ready to tell me about your ARV?
No.
You know what? Okay, good. So, are you ready to tell me about your ARV? I am not fighting y'all tonight at all.
No, I listen. I work early in the morning. I get off in the afternoons. I just really, honestly, haven't even had time to even do anything. I'm listening and following along, but yeah.
You know what, Kayla? I'm sorry. I don't even know why I'm picking on you right now. I keep getting you and Kenya mixed up for some reason. I think it's just the K's. And then y'all only got 5 letters in your name, and y'all both got a Y, and y'all both be talking to me a lot. And so when I say Kayla, I mean Kenya. When I say Kayla, I mean Kenya. I said the same thing twice. Got it. Summer, you ready to talk to me about your ARV?
I'm not about to embarrass myself like that.
Why? You ain't got to embarrass yourself. We is out here to learn together. So somebody, like I'm telling y'all, only 4 of y'all turned in homework last night. It was 10.
Can you check mine?
No, okay, you done sent. How you gonna tell me to check yours? Like, you just one of them students who wait till the teacher go over the homework, then write all the answers down and turn it in.
So I needed help with the comps because I wasn't finding anything. But I only found that one property.
Nora, where you sent it to?
90-day challenge.
You ain't send it over here.
Hold on.
Let me check the spam. Girl, you right over here in the spam.
Okay, so wait, question.
Yo.
So when you say apple to apples, if it's a 1.5 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, we can go up to 2, right?
What? 2 bedrooms?
So
two?
No, 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
So if our subject property is 1.5, we can go like to compare our comparables. It could be a 2 bathroom, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Nora, this thing making my eyes hurt. Okay, let me see. All right.
But you see how it has it gives you 3 different type of rehab.
That's why it's making my eyes hurt. Let me see. What's the ARV? So it's saying that the ARV is 26315.
Yeah.
That's the ARV. And then your offer price to the seller. What you putting in? What? Where's the rehab?
Okay, let me see.
And I don't even know what you was using because it was a 2-1. It was a 2. Help me, Andrea. What was that property? Hold on.
It's a 3 1.5.
I don't think that's the right. Hold on, Lord, because where is that? Andrea. It was 8355. Yeah, it was a 3-bedroom. Okay, and then our subject property is a 3-bedroom. Yeah, so it was the same to the same. And then let me see. I just want to know who you stole this from.
Remember I told you I was in that other group?
Oh, so yeah. That's where they give it to you. This is pretty nice, though. So
I can share.
Please put it in the group. Nori, what am I asking? Where's the rehab?
Let me share my screen so I can show everybody.
Yeah, share your screen because walk me through it.
All right, let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all.
Because what was Andrea's offer to the person?
And then just correct me if I'm wrong too.
She said
59.2.
59.2. I see it. And then what she said?
Can y'all see it though? Can y'all see my screen or no? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been in a lot of courses, but I got this calculator that I'm going to share with everybody. So basically what you do, you put your subject property, you put your square footage, your bathroom, your bedrooms, and then it's gonna calculate on its own. And usually it's supposed to be 3. You're supposed to put like 3 comps, but because I wasn't finding any other comp that is similar to our subject property, I just deleted it. because it would have just gave me like all types of weird numbers. Error. It would have just gave me an error. So once you plug in your subject property and the numbers, it calculates for you. So basically, this is our ARV, which is 263,150. Then my, you know how we did what our assignment fee was going to be? No, below 20,000 is mine. So you just put your assignment fee right here, and then it's going to calculate for you. So this would be the max allowable offer that I would offer if I was doing a medium. This would be the max if I was doing a heavy full gut. And then this would be the max if I was doing a light.
Nah.
And then it also gives you an offer to the buyer.
So this is, first of all, it's confusing.
Hold on.
It's closed, but it's not. Because Andrea, she said that she was going to do 20,000, Andrea, for your rehab, or 25?
25.
25. Let me do it again. 159,205 minus 25. That put us at 134. So, Nora, if she was to do a $25,000 rehab, yours is estimated 25,840 as a medium rehab. Oh, let me do her assignment.
That's because my assignment fee. That's why.
But even
So
if I do
even
if I do an assignment fee, that's, hold on. So sorry. Okay. So our max allowable offer before assignment, Andrea, is the 139,205.
159,205.
159,205. So Nora said she wanted 20,000 assignment. So that'll put us at 139,205, Nora. So it's there, but it's there, I guess.
It's just the assignment fee. Like, you could play with your assignment fee, literally.
No, I'm saying, like, I did the math. So I put, like, okay, so our max allowable offer is that 159,205, right? If we take 20,000 for that, it put us at 139,205. Yours said 138,365. So I'm trying to figure out if they have any built-in fees or something that they are accounting for.
I will have to send you. I'm gonna send you a blank copy, and then you'll be able to look at each cell and see where it's pulling from.
Girl, I can't read this.
Yes,
Not the, like, when I know exactly what you're talking about. It'd be like CF or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Do you know it? Like, could you read it and see, like, what is
Hold on.
like the formula?
Yeah, let me try to do it on a blank one. I'm gonna try to do it
Alright.
on a blank one.
Let me know what you see.
Can you guys see it
It's coming.
on screen?
No, we see it. There it is. Okay. Come on, show
Okay.
us.
So this right here. So this is the ARV. So basically, it says C11, which is right here. This is your subject square footage times F11, which is right here.
Mhm.
But what it's gonna do is it's just gonna add all of this up, and then it's gonna do it for you. So the only thing you have to touch is the things in the yellow. So all you gotta do is just do.
So they're doing it based off of a square footage. But my thing is, if they get the ARV as the same thing, it should.
But look, because they
click. Do me a favor, Noah. Click in that box where it says offer to seller. Click on that and see offer price to the seller and see what it is.
right here.
See, they got a
So
lot going.
G11. So they got G11.
D17. Oh, it's the repair cost. It's a different repair cost because it has that extra $840 in there. So
Right.
I see why. Okay. Yeah, this is spot on. I like it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Anybody want to use this calculator? Some of you want to use this calculator?
Yes.
Okay, great. Put it in the group, Nori. Thank you so much. You're not gonna get in trouble if you do it, right?
Thank you, Nora.
Shouldn't. But if not, I have another one. So trust me. I tell y'all, I've been in so many groups.
Thank you, Nora.
Because this one is like Google. Because this
Yeah.
one, yeah. So if it's not this one, it's definitely I got. Like I say, y'all, I got y'all covered. I got a whole bunch.
Okay, put this in the group. But I don't want y'all to lean on this because it's imperative that y'all know how to do it. So, Andrew, I know you got it. But everything else, shoot, we might got to reward the calculator. If y'all can't get the ARV down by hand, y'all don't need the calculator. But y'all go ahead and Nori, go ahead and put it in the group, and then y'all use it, and then go from there. But I like it, and then it gives you the repair costs and all that stuff. And then it gives you the low end because it is at that 50,000 for a high, and then that medium at the 25. I like this. All right, cool. Now, don't y'all get trapped up in this. Now, y'all make sure y'all put y'all minimum up in there so y'all know what to offer, and don't forget to hit below your offer price. That's why I really don't want y'all to use it because I don't want y'all to say, "Oh my God, yes, I can offer you $138,365, Mr. and Mrs. Seller." And then
yeah, you definitely want to start low, and then you look at that number and be like, "All right, I can't touch that number at all."
Okay. All right, now, so if y'all come to me, y'all got the thing locked up too high, I'm gonna tell y'all banned from using the calculator. But I like this. Okay, cool. All right, so y'all ready to talk about your game plans and stuff?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Who want to go first? Okay, who want to go last?
What do you mean by game plan?
No, how you gonna sign up for something you don't even know what I'm talking about?
No, I mean, like, you know, I'm ready. I'm just ready.
Got it. All right. So for the game plan, Nori, what was my question in the Facebook group? Honey, I don't even remember what I asked. I just know I had a couple conversations today with people who, you know, is ready to take action, need to take action, but don't know what exactly to do. And so for me, I'm being more intentional about the things I spend my time on, the people I spend my time with. And so with that being said, I need to be always doing money making tasks to get me closer to my vision and to help me complete my goals. Okay. And so I asked in the group, I said, I still don't know. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. I said, will anyone benefit from making tonight a strategy call so that we can develop a game plan for you in order for you to figure out your next step? Honey, I don't know what I was writing. But y'all here. So basically, it's just coming up with a game plan to decide what your next step should be, okay? Because I know some of my new people to real estate, they were asking, so what do I do next? I think Laura, she was asking, should I get a real estate license, that kind of thing. And then for you ladies who are already doing deals, you know, you're in a place where you're trying to figure out, okay, should I do something different than what I'm doing? You know, what should I be doing next? What should I drop? What should I pick up? That kind of thing. So it sounded like everybody was just in a transition in their business where they was either at a pause or either they was trying to do something different so that they can get some deals done. Am I catching all that correctly?
Yes.
All right. So who want to figure out what their next step should be?
So my next step is just pulling leads, right?
No, Nora, no. Nora, what you got on the table right now? How many actual leads do you have saying? And let's be clear about this. The difference between a lead and a prospect, okay? A prospect is just a list you have that are people that you want to reach out to see if they want to sell their house at a discount, okay? Now, a lead is somebody who said yes, they want to sell their house. Okay. So that could be a warm lead, a cold lead, a hot lead. A hot lead is somebody who's ready to go. They want to sell in 30 days. The price is right. 30 days or less, and the price is right. Okay. warm lead, they want to sell. They may want to sell at a later date. And, the price ain't so much right, but it's worth the conversation. And they ain't talking about $1 million on a $200,000 valued house. And they want to sell next year. Okay. So that's what I mean by leads. So Nori, how many leads do you have on the table right now?
0.
Okay. So what are you trying to, what kind of marketing strategy do you want to do? You said you're going to be in your backyard now. So what kind of marketing strategy are you trying to use?
Cold calling.
And you have VAs, right?
Yeah. So I have a list of 20,000. What did you call them? You didn't call them leads. You just called them prospects.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 20,000 in North Carolina. I had got it from this guy, and I have them calling, but I haven't gotten any leads yet. And then I said, all right, well, that list just seems kind of dead. And they were like, do you have anything else? So then I pulled another list from PropStream, and I did Phoenix, Arizona. So they're working on that right now. Like, I still haven't gotten a lead.
Okay, so what did you train your VAs?
Yeah, they're already trained.
How long you done had them?
Like 2 weeks now.
Okay. And you said you trained them or they came trained?
So it's like both, because again, I be in so many groups and courses.
Oh, so they gave you these?
So you have to like pay like a one-time fee for the VAs, but they're already trained how he trains them.
Gotcha.
But I'm already hearing, like, I already know how they're trained, if that makes sense, because I went through the course.
So have you listened to their calls and stuff?
I do.
And do you have meetings with them like weekly or daily?
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think the reason is why they haven't gotten any leads yet?
Honestly, I didn't pick that list that they were first working on, which is in North Carolina. I just bought the list. I just bought it. You know what I mean? It was 10,000 already skip trace for like $100. To me, that was cheap.
Okay.
But
y'all don't do what Nori just did.
Right. Don't.
So, okay, next question. You bought that. Did you try to call on that list yourself? The North Carolina one for $100?
No.
Okay. So your next step tomorrow is to call on that. Try to get in touch with at least 10 people, okay?
But I'm looking at the dial-up, like,
what?
Ain't nobody answering.
Oh.
I'm on because I have them on Mojo, so I can go in and look and hear at any given time.
So
I'm looking at the numbers.
They called the whole list, right?
I don't know if they're done with the North Carolina list. I did have them jump to Phoenix because it just seemed like it was not working out.
So Phoenix, are they answering over there?
I gotta check. I'm gonna log in once we get off.
So for North Carolina, depending on what time of day did you have them calling?
I had them from 10 to 1 and then come back around like after 5. So they do 6 hours a day.
Okay, cool. So that's a good time range. It probably was just the numbers.
Or the type of leads.
That too. I mean, but not answering, like no answers, not even answer like, oh, you got the wrong number, or all this number is disconnected, like nothing.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me go into Mojo. Mojo be giving me some problems if I have too much stuff open. Hold on.
Denise, I was sad when you left.
I'm sorry. My husband called in. I'm like, didn't want nothing. I'm back.
All right. Thanks for coming back.
You're welcome.
YouTube crew, y'all still with me? I don't see anything. Shanae, it's nothing to see. If you want to join in on this Just Voices call on the Google Meet, you are welcome to go in the Facebook group and find a link for that. And you can join in that.
I will have to.
But nobody don't want to show me their beautiful face, so it's just me, as always. There we go. Thank you, Denise. Hey, girl. Hey.
I can't pull it up right now, but basically, like that's how I was like, okay, well, I can slow down on my VAs for right now.
No, don't slow down, Nori. This is what I want you to do, okay? I want you to pick a market one. Please get a piece of paper and a pen or your phone.
That's okay. Yep.
Because you only got one time to get this.
I got it.
All right. So number one, pick a market, Nori, okay? Do your research, whatever you got to do. Pick a market. Just one now, okay? Then what you're going to do is get your data for the list. Or better yet, I'm pretty sure you got plenty of data because this ain't your first rodeo. So you are now limited to the data that you already have because you're not buying anything. You need to cancel your prop streams subscription. Don't put no more
It's
lists.
already canceled.
Good. Don't put no more lists, okay? Work on the data that you got. So you're going to sit down, you're going to look at it, you say, you know what? We're going to pick a market off of what we already got. Okay. Once you do that, I need you to submit that to your VAs and I need you to monitor them for the next 3 weeks, I would say. Okay. Have them call on it. Once they finish it, you need to have enough data from their calls from Mojo saying whether or not it's an answering problem, nobody's answering the phone, and as they go through, if you're not getting answers, you need to be calling at least, I would say take your own Mojo and dial 50 numbers by yourself to see if you're getting somebody to get on the phone and pick a different time of the day. So like you said, 10 to 1 at about 2 to 5, you need to be dialing 50 to see if you can get somebody to answer the phone if it's an answering problem. But based on the data that you're getting from the Mojo, you need to figure out if you need to call it to see if, the numbers are dead, you're not getting any answers, that kind of thing, and see if that's the problem. After you do that and you still pretty much getting the same data they're getting, you need to take your phone and if you got a Google Voice number, hand dial like 5 of them and see if you're getting any kind of connections. Because if you do that, those 2 steps, it's your data, it's your numbers, and you may need to reskip the trace the list and see if you can get answers that way. Because you don't know if it's the data, like the kind of list it is, until you actually talking to the people and they're saying like, oh, I done sold the house already, or I'm not interested, or I just bought this house, that kind of thing, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So first we have to rule out if it's your numbers, from your skip tracing and see if that's a problem, see if it's your VAs, see if it's just because they're using Mojo, whatever the case may be, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So pick a market. Watch your data for about 3 weeks. Every week you need to figure out where your VAs are standing, what they're producing. And then every week you need to be calling at least 50 people on Mojo, 5 people hand down, and see if it's a number issue. Okay?
So 50 people on Mojo.
Mm-hmm. And 5 people hand dialing. So with your regular phone, your Google Voice number.
Okay. Because the only thing is, girl, it's a lot to get another Mojo account. So I would just have to call.
Just call, like I said, do it during that downtime. So they're gonna be off of it after 1 o'clock, right?
Right.
So do it then. You could do it then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do it then, and then you ain't gotta worry about another account or nothing like that.
All right.
Because that'll rule out whether it's a timing issue, like these people not available during that time, or if it's your numbers.
Okay.
All right.
Now, so I don't have my old list, because when I started earlier this year, I was like, all right, I can't get back into some of my old accounts. So I only have these 2 lists.
That's all you need.
Okay.
You
Sounds good.
You need more?
I wanted to do a different market.
No, we're not doing that. Okay, we're doing one market off the data you already have.
Okay.
What markets is she doing?
What markets are you doing, Nora?
I did. So I had the list for 20,000. That was North Carolina.
And what else?
The other list was Phoenix, Arizona.
And that's all you got?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you need to pick either Phoenix or North Carolina and run with it.
Right.
All right. And then once you got your market, put in a group, I done picked the market and it is blah, blah, blah. Because we're your accountability partners, okay?
So what if North Carolina isn't a good? I mean, it is.
People do deals in North Carolina every single day, all day.
Right. All right. So I'm gonna run with it.
All right. Now, if you don't believe, yes, Kayla.
So I heard you tell her to cancel her PropStream prescription. Like, what would you suggest we should use as far as, like, I guess, finding properties and stuff? Because I don't have anything right now, honestly.
You're new. You're new, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for you, you need your PropStream. I say pay for it 1 month, pull as many leads as you can in that 1 month for that one market, and then cancel it.
Okay. And then, like, I heard you talking about like a Mojo Dialer and all that stuff. What's all that? I don't know what all that is.
Okay. Mojo is a dialer, right? You could do a single line dialer or a triple line dialer. On a single line dialer, it's going to dial one number at a time through a list, okay? Through your list that you pull. Triple line dialer is 3 lines, and it's going to dial 3 different numbers at one time. And it'll answer, when it gets one answer out of the 3, then it'll pretty much put the others on hold, okay? And so that's a dialer. And so usually a lot of people employ their sales or their virtual assistants who call through a list and they run through it in about a couple hours, depending on how often they work. But the reason people use dialers is because it goes through the list so fast. And so you're not spending like days hand dialing on a $20,000 address list.
Okay, so once I do the PropStream for, you said a month or whatever, then I cancel it. The properties that I get from there, is that what I'm running numbers on or trying to find the owners of and all that?
Yes, but only do 50 at a time.
Okay. Is there something else that I can use other than PropStream?
Yes. What state are you in? North Carolina?
Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
I think ListSource has North Carolina available. So you could do ListSource. You could do batch leads. You could do, it's so many, like REI Reply. You can go to your county. I mean, North Carolina, they have so much available for just free data. So you can go find like your tax delinquent list from North Carolina, your foreclosures. Like if I'm in North Carolina, I'm not spending no money on those systems to pull no data. So you guys got
Right, that's what I'm trying not to do.
Yeah, so you
if
guys
I can help it.
Right. So do y'all want to do that? Like for all my new people who don't have any data, do y'all need to do a Google search right now to help y'all find
Yeah.
That would be great. Yes, please.
Yes, for Indiana as well.
All right. Let me do a stretch.
Yes, for Alabama also.
Alabama, North Carolina, Indiana. All right. That's all we're doing now for tonight. And then y'all just gonna have to do it on your own. So make sure y'all tune in and pay attention while I do these 3.
We'll do. Just get me started.
All right. So let's do you, Kayla, first. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a bathroom break. Y'all go to the bathroom, okay? Ooh, I be having me up here drinking all this water so my mouth don't be all white and stuff. And then I be having to use the bathroom. All right, so let me share my screen for y'all. Hide this. All right, can everybody see my screen on YouTube and on Google Meet?
Yes. Yes.
All right, so let me get rid of all this stuff right here. All right, so North Carolina. Whew. All right, so let's do Mecklenburg. Is it Charlotte?
Yes, I'm in Charlotte. Yeah, Mecklenburg County.
Mecklenburg County tax delinquent. All right, y'all need to follow along with me on your computers for y'all specific state. All right, so for like I said, Charlotte, honey, they give you everything. Okay, so you can go here. It'll tell you like the top or the annual or whatever. But we're gonna do this one. Tax foreclosure properties. Kayla, you got your computer up, you following along with me so you can have it.
Yes, I have my computer up. I just can't type as fast. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Let me know now.
All right, so you put a Mecklenburg County tax delinquent.
Let's go back. Take it from the top. So I put Mecklenburg County tax delinquent list. That's what I put in. And then I clicked on the first one, but what we're gonna do is make it easy on you and click the second one because it take us to it, okay?
Okay.
Nori, if you pick North Carolina, this will help you a lot.
I'm already on the site.
All right.
So you said you clicked which one?
I clicked the second one.
The up-to-date listings?
What? No. Hold on. It say tax foreclosure, Mecklenburg County government. You got it.
Hold on, no, mine don't say that.
Kayla, what you typed in?
Mecklenburg County tax delinquent list.
Mecklenburg County tax delinquent list. And it didn't come up with these? You don't see these?
No, that's not what mine says.
Is you using Google?
Yes. Oh, hold on. I just hit enter. It came up this time. Hold on, my bad. Okay, I'm there. Tax foreclosure. That one, I got it.
Got it.
All right. Do that the first time.
All right, y'all. So you can click on this one right here. All right, the Kanaya Law Firm. Click on that.
Okay.
And then it said, just click OK.
Okay.
And then it's going to take you here. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, please excuse all this yawning, honey. All right. So what we going to do, let me see if it'll do it for me. Yep. All right. What you're going to do is click this arrow. Okay. Click the bottom one. Let's see what it tells us. The bottom arrow. You got to be looking at my screen too now at the same time.
Oh, I see it. I'm trying to look at because I'm on my phone and on the laptop. That's why I'm trying to look at both.
All right. Hold on. I can't. I think I hit the wrong one. So we're going to hit the up arrow and see what it says. For the current, close date? We're going to hit the up arrow. There it is. That's what I want. All right. Can you see, for your first one, do you see Burke County, Newland, North Carolina?
Oh, please.
Did you say oh, please?
Which arrow did you click?
What you said? What you said, Noe?
You did the close date arrow?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to close date. Hold on, let me click on that.
Andrea and Laura, can y'all put y'all county in the chat for me, please? In the chat on Google Meet.
Okay.
Okay, close date. But she said it's an up arrow. I don't have an up arrow.
So if you
click on close date.
No, ma'am. If you click on close date, don't click on close date. If you mouse over it, and you should see arrows, 2 arrows, an up and a down, come up to the right. Nora, you got it.
Yeah, sorry, I lost connection. So the first one that pops up for me is, you said the close date?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one that comes up for me is 4/8/22.
Let me see this thing. Hold on. That's the date.
Yep. It says close date, April 8th, 2022.
Let me go back. Hold on, y'all.
Wait a minute. Yeah, because mine.
All right, start back over Kayla Kanaya. Back to this page where it say tax foreclosure, and then it got the little map under it, and then we click on Kanaya. And then hit OK. And then scroll down.
Mm-mm.
And you're going to mouse over your close date, okay? And you're going to hit the up arrow.
Click it again.
Click it again.
Mm-hmm. Click it again.
It's gone, Nori.
No, I don't know why it's doing that.
Okay, hold on. Oh,
The front.
Wait. I did this too, Nori. That's why.
You on page 5?
Hold on. Girl, I don't know. Y'all making me seem like
the
I'm
first one that comes up. The first one that comes up for me is Mecklenburg County,
What's the date on it?
2019.
Nah.
So you can, let me click the up arrow. Oh, I don't know.
All right, hold on. Let's do it again. All right, so if I click the down arrow first, then I click the up arrow again. But it's still just taking me to 2019, so I know I switched pages then.
Okay, because mine went 2019. Let me see. Hold on.
All right, so I switched pages, I believe, Nora. Did you do any pages, Nora, on yours?
No, I just stayed to the first page. And April 8th.
I think I done broke it now, honey. Going back too many times.
So you said down, then up.
Yes, but I ain't
Okay,
saying no
and down. And then I'm going back up. Let's see. Yeah, it still takes me 2019. So did you change the page at the bottom?
Oh, you know what I did?
I got some May 2022. So I don't know what that is, but
oh, I'm on the right one then.
yeah, because mine says
Is it saying
Mecklenburg?
Mecklenburg,
then Clay, Mecklenburg, Burke. Yeah.
What?
On the side.
For May, is it saying McDonald Street?
Yes, I got that.
What you got?
Yes, McDonald Street, yes.
Woo.
11 o'clock a.m. something, yeah. Just gotta scroll down a little bit, that's all. I got it.
All right, we in the same place, finally. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so as you can see, this is where we at, right? Boom, boom, boom.
Right.
What we on right now is a attorney site, and they handle tax foreclosure, okay? So their job is to pretty much negotiate with the seller before they sell their property to the highest bidder. So this is a bid site. So as you can see, when we scroll back up, you see bill closed, purchase complete. You know, you see the price that the people bought it for, that kind of thing, okay? So your job is to come on here, find out the owner of these people on that GIS website that I showed you the other day, and then you reach out to them. You skill trace and you reach out to them, and you say, hey, you know, I see that you know, your property's going up for auction here. I was just wondering if you still wanted to make some money off of it, and then ask them how much they want to make off of it. And then you run the comps to see if it's a reasonable number and if you can make money off of it.
Okay.
And then that's what you do. So I want you, huh?
Is there a way we can like
export it?
Yeah.
If you no, I don't know, Nora.
I don't. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Wait, download Upset. No.
That's not the one.
Um,
Call him and ask him. Be bold. Call him and ask him. Say, hey, I'm always looking for property in the area, and I came across your wonderful tax foreclosures, and I'm always trying to get stuff for a good price, but your website is kind of hard on my eyes, and I was just wondering if it's a way I could just download this in a spreadsheet and get it off of your site some kind of way and see what they say.
okay.
You gonna do it for real?
So,
Yeah.
Okay, great. And then when
so
you
you're
do
saying
it,
we should be calling which? So how do we know which property? So which properties are we looking at to call the people for?
All of them.
all the green, all the ones that say,
Oh,
all the ones that have not sold or don't have a close sold date. So let me go back. Nora, give me you see today is 3/3, right? Give me something in the okay, let me give it to you like this. Anything for the month of March.
okay.
Anything for the month of March, I would say middle of March or that last week in March, you could call them, okay? You could try. You may be able to get something with that.
Okay.
But I would just focus on April on.
Okay.
And check this website every single day because they update it. Okay. So I want you to start here. I'm not gonna give you nothing else until you say, Michigan, I gotta deal all that tax foreclosure side. Because it's money on here. And I'm a let me do y'all like this. Wholesale big plan. We are land special.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find because it's a guy in Charlotte, and he
I think you're talking about like Maxwell. There's another guy too, I think. Max something.
Nah, this is a small guy. You probably ain't even never heard of him.
Oh, okay.
Probably never even heard of him. All right, so let me try to find this video. Let me teach you hunting wine stops and ass. He done did a lot since I've been on here, honey. Vacant land. How to partner. How to save money. Blah, 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 blah. So he did a video where he talked about, hold on, y'all. Let me see if this is the one.
Month and you don't have the system in place.
Show me the money. Oh, I think he did do it. Either way, because he did one of them, y'all, and he was on the actual website when he did it. But I think this guy would help you, Kayla. He will help you.
Okay.
So go here. Y'all follow subscribe to his channel. And then he has a group on Facebook as well. I'm putting it everywhere, okay? So it's here. That's his YouTube channel. Here you go, YouTube. Hello, Evolution of Latif. And then we have what am I looking for? Oh, the Facebook group. Let me get y'all that right quick. And this is for my Charlotte people. I think I just gotta invite y'all to the group. Hello, ain't we friends on Facebook? Oh, there you go. Okay, I got it. Nora J, you was already a member.
Wait, what group is this?
Let me. It's We Are Land Specialist, Nori Jade. Okay, queen of the Facebook groups. Oh Lord, Marion County. All right, next up is Andrea Cosby. Let's do it. Oh Lord, delinquent taxes state, Texas, TPP, Texas. Andrea, you still there? Continue to full say.
Yes.
Okay. Tangible property. So it say that it's required by law to hold a tax certificate. Wait. Oh, it's required by Florida statute. George Albert. Oh, honey, this is in Florida. I need Marion County, Indiana. There we go. Tax sale reports. Farm reports on taxes including intersection. Oh, so sorry, Andrea. You know, I'm being real selfish. You ain't saying nothing about it. Like Mashika, share your screen, why don't you? Oh, my screen is still shared. Okay, I'm tripping. Yeah. That's why she ain't saying that. Got it. Because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't, she would have said something. So let me go. All right. So Marion County, Indiana, tax delinquent list. Got tax sale reports, and I'm reading this.
Wait a minute. Go back. What you clicked on?
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Let me know you there with me. So I clicked on the first one. So I put in Marion County, Indiana tax delinquent list. And then I clicked on the first one. And let me know what you did with me.
Okay.
All right. So click on it and let's read it. It says file reports and tax liens, including annual tax sale hold list, tax sale status, and tax sale combination. Paragraphs on the most common was attached in one following year. Paragraphs on the less common. Tax sold, sales sold list, tax A county lien list. All right, so let's click on 2021 county lien list. Badao. Sale amount. Lien report. So did they all sell or what? Bill 99999. Hold on, Andrea. Let's go back. Let's click on county line list. Status, a status list. What's this one? Owner redeem, remove, transfer, sold, county lien. So you got your work kind of cut out for you, man. Owner redeem, sold. Remove, satisfied, payment plan. All right. Let me know, Alabama. And this say 2021. All right, so what we're going to do next, okay? We're going to get a new tab. Did you see which one I clicked on for this one?
2021 A status list.
That's right. You with me. All right. So then we're gonna do a new tab. We're going to say Marion County, Indiana. And we're going to say GIS. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be the first one. And then we're going to click on, we're going to do property cards and information. Okay? Let me know when you got it.
Okay.
All right. Then we're going to go back to our little PDF for the tax sale status.
Got you.
Then we're going to go to when we see one like, I want you to write this down, okay?
All right.
If you write down satisfied, okay? You're going to look at your satisfied. You're going to look at your owner redeemed. You're going to look at your There was one more. You go look at your payment plan. And you're going to look at your county liens. And I think that's all of them. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the order now that I want you to go, like as far as reaching out to the people, okay? So for the ones that say payment plans, I want you to reach out to those first, okay?
Okay.
County lien, I want you to reach out to those second. Got it?
Yep.
And then owner redeem, I want you to reach out to them third. And then satisfied, I want you to reach out to them fourth. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. And this got 66 pages. It don't number it. So this is plenty for you to work through, okay?
Okay.
So I want you to do like how I want you to do it. I would probably just print a page. If you got access to a print and all that, I would print.
Yeah.
Let me see. I print a couple pages, maybe like 5, because it's a lot of souls in the mix. And then I just like highlight all the ones that fall in our criteria that I just gave you. And then I'll reach out and get the property where they gave you the owner name right here. Okay. So when you go to the parasale, that's what I didn't tell you. Okay. So when you see that column that says parasale ID, it's the second column on there.
No.
So you see, okay, start at the left. It's a tax sale ID, then parasale ID. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go to the second one where it say she had a payment plan and it's A&W of Indianapolis.
What page you on?
The first one.
2.
Oh, sorry,
No,
2. Yeah.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
with you.
All right. So we're gonna type it in. Read it off to me, and I'm gonna type it in. Okay.
A&W
What?
of Indianapolis. A and
No,
the
read
sign.
off. Let me see if I can copy and paste.
Oh, you want the parcel ID number? I got you.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Oh,
100.
okay. So it lets you copy and paste it.
Okay.
So you could do that if you need to. And then it comes up. All right. So we're going to click on it when it comes up. Oh, why is we downloading stuff to my computer? So on this, it's going to tell you the name of the owner. And then Nori, she provided you with that corporate website to see the actual owner of it. So whoever owned the corporation, okay? And then it gives you
I don't see that page. I copied and pasted into the report card.
So this is where you are right now?
Yes.
Okay, so click on that where it say parasale number and then state parasale full address. Click on that box.
Okay, I'm with you.
All right, and so this page come up for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. So as you can see, it'll tell you the owner name again. And so Nori, she sent you. Nori, do me a favor, put that corporate website in this Google Meet chat for me and the YouTube as well.
She did.
She did.
Open corporates. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So then you can plug it in there and you see if they got an actual name, like a normal name in there. Okay.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And if it seems like some kind of business address instead of a house, what I want you to do is search the address on Google, go to the street view, and if it's an actual business, then you know that's not the right thing. If it look like a house in a neighborhood, then that's the right owner. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
So then you got your property address, you got the owner address, and then you got utilities and stuff, but none of this matters. But you got the this is interesting, y'all. Okay. They said that they bought this in 2009 for $0 back in 1990. So more than likely, they got this, they inherited it, okay? It's only worth $3,800. More than likely, it's land. So what y'all gonna learn in real estate is a lot of people don't care about land. They'll sell it in a hot second, especially Kayla in North Carolina. So on that tax delinquent list, you'll see a lot of it is land. So I would call my land first and then my houses, okay?
Okay.
Because nobody has emotional attachment to land. A house, they do. And so that's why you'll say, I'm not giving my house away, blah, blah, blah. But land, honey, they'll sell it in a heartbeat. So focus on your land first. Okay. So basically,
Okay.
Angela, what we're using this page for is to get their address, to get their name, and to get the property address, because I don't think it had it on a yes, it don't have it on here. So you have the property address, so when I hear, and then so when you call them, you say, hey, A&W, I'm calling about a property at the Avenue. Were you interested in selling it? Okay.
Gotcha.
All righty. And so you can work through that, and then let me know when you get a lead off of it. Do you know how to do your skip trace of the 5 phone numbers and stuff?
No.
Okay. So all right. Did you put that in the corporate already?
No.
All right, let me put it in there. What's the name of the LLC?
A&W of Indianapolis.
I don't know how to spell. Help me spell.
A, the N sign W, and then of Indianapolis, INDIANAPOLIS.
Okay. And then Alabama. No, what?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
All right.
I would just do all jurisdiction though.
Okay, thank you, Nora.
Because like I'm in Massachusetts, but mine's is in Georgia.
Ah, that's weird. Okay, got it. So here it is. It says it's inactive now. This is good. And it says it's a nonprofit. Okay. Now we click on it. It's saying, but it says right here it's active. Okay. So it says that William A. Davis is the president. It says that it's I guess they use it as a barbershop and a beauty parlor. It say the agent name was Yolanda Carter. Business entity report, resignation of registered agent. Let's look at this right here. Is it gonna show me? Do you ever get these to open or? Oh, you gotta sign up and all that. All right, we're not gonna worry about it. But with this, let's see.
I would just skip trace. So I put in a chat, True People search. I would just put in Davis Williams.
William Davis.
Yeah, and then I would type in the address that you have on the parcel report.
What? So you went
go to the report card. Go to the report card.
You went put in this address right here. Hold on.
Which one?
Where I go? Corporate. What?
No, I wouldn't put in the corporate.
So the one that's on corporate, you wouldn't use that?
No, because people use iPostal. People use UPS.
Yeah, that's why I told her. So if she was the so let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So boom, 4506 Stratton Drive, right? I'm gonna click on the street view, and clearly there's a house. That ain't no business address. Now, if it comes up and it may look like a house, but when I Google it, so say for instance,
is that the agent address, Nori, or was that the business address? Go back to the.
That's the business address. Hold on, y'all. Right here, business. It's like agent address. Now they also got what they say is a resident address, and so we could do that one too. Now this one is what's the name? And this must be the barbershop that's listed. And so when you see that, you're like, okay, got it. And so you'll scroll down and might see like, A&W Beauty Spa or something. It say A&W of Minneapolis, that kind of thing. So that's not the right one. But that one, that other one, this one right here, 4506 Stratton Drive. So you wanted to send them some direct mail or something like that, you can send it to this house right here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna what in the world? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just copy and paste the city and state up in here. And this is True People Search that Nora was talking about. So William Davis at Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm gonna search him. All right. And so then you start looking at, the city and states they say. And then say for instance, like the other girl's name was what?
Yolanda.
Yes, her name was Yolanda. So say for instance, I'm scrolling, and Yolanda happens to pop up that they're related to. Okay, then I know I'm looking at the right person. Okay, so
Okay.
now let me see. Did they put his middle initial up here? Yes. So we're looking for William A. So y'all know this ain't him. This ain't him. None of this is him. So when I click on my first William A, that's what I'm looking for. Now say one right here. Okay. This is True Finder. This is why I don't like using True People Search, because True Finder is better. And that's probably him right there, the 53-year-old. And then that's probably his son. So Nora, can I how I get to the rest of them, Nora? Oh, next page. All right. So again, I still don't see no William A's. All right. So what I need you to do, Andrea, is can you afford $9.99?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what I want you to do is go to True Finder. I'm gonna show you the website. I love True Finder, and it's for anybody else who needs something to skip trace. Okay, and they can afford $9.99. So it's gonna load up. All right, this is what it's gonna look like when you try to search somebody. Okay, and so I think it'll give you a free trial in the beginning, and then you can set it up on an account if you click login. No, you can't. How do I sign up? True Finder, it's been so long. I can do a people search, and then I can search. So let me try to see if it's searching. What's his name again? William Davis.
William A. Davis.
Now let me do this.
With an I in front of that, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. All right. Let's see what it do. Now, it don't look like this when you're making an account, but I guess he is. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to say he above 50. Anyway, make an account, Andrea. Insert it.
Okay.
And then it's not going to take this long when you make it, but I don't see how. Let me see again. Probably got to search for a few. I'm going to go this way. Features, login, public records. How do I use True Finder? Where can I log in? Once you create an account. But how do I create an account? Help me, Google. All right. True Finder. 8. There we go. All right. So you got to let the whole thing go first. Hold on. See, but this is only for you. What's the name? True Finder. People search. Reverse. Yeah, so just let it run. Like, why you ain't doing nothing, I guess, because 2 minutes seem like a long time on this line. So let it run, and then it should ask you if you want to see the report. It says it's going to send you an email, and then, say yes, you want to see the report. And then it may give you a free trial. I think it does, like 30 days or maybe 14 days. And what you're going to do is when it say, like, you're going to cancel it before your free trial, okay? And you're going to say, they're going to ask you, why are you canceling? And you're going to say it's too much money. And then instead of the $30, it's going to charge you $9.99, okay?
All right.
All right, but remember to cancel it now before the trial.
Okay.
And they're going to send you an email probably and say, why did you leave or whatever. And then you're going to say it's too much money. All right. So that's that. And then let me do, is it Montgomery County, Laura?
Yes, it's Montgomery.
All right. Montgomery County. Alabama.
Alabama.
All right. Revenue, separate citizen access. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Did you following along?
No.
Do you have the ability to follow along, or you just gonna catch
Yes.
it? Okay.
What do I put in?
So I just searched Montgomery, Alabama county tax delinquent list.
Okay, tax delinquent property of land sales.
Yes, ma'am. I clicked on that first one. We're gonna read it. Let's say transcripts. Below is a list of our county currently in state inventory.
Okay.
This is physical address. So let's just click on something. You said Montgomery. Amount bid at tax sale. Amount bid at tax sale. I think. This say it's a transcript test available for sale. So what you're gonna have to do is probably do some calling, Laura.
Okay.
You're gonna have to call them and say, hey, I searched on my county website, and I was looking for the tax delinquent properties that are currently, tax delinquent. Not in your inventory or not right now, but I just want to know, like, who's currently tax delinquent, and if I'm looking at the right thing when I pulled up the tax delinquent property and land sales. Okay.
Okay.
If the state has had a tax collection 3 years, pressure shall be issued if the state has held. Because I don't think it's the right one, but let me try another one. That ain't it. Mobile court. What's the name of that thing? I can't think. I had to figure it out because I know it's a way that you could do it. All right. So go here to the tax assessor. Citizens as appraisal and assessor records. Form. This ain't the one. I think I might have to take some extra time for yours, Laura.
Okay.
But I want you to call them tomorrow and say, hey, I'm looking for any. I'm trying to figure out where to go for tax delinquent properties. Do y'all have like a listing online about, current properties that are tax delinquent, and see what they say, because they probably are a little behind, because it say transcripts by the person which was assessed when it was sold to the state. So yeah, these are actually properties that were already sold to the state. So let me do this. Let me go big and just do county. Birmingham. Yeah, is this what I want? I'm gonna go to departments, finance, business license, sales tax, audit, parts, probate court. I'm gonna click on property tax, file, tax sale list, and PDF. Grand total market value, overbid. See, then again, they got this one, and it say 2021. Yeah. I see, but the thing about it, you don't know if they sold them in the tax sale or not. So you could just tell them like, hey, I found 2 different sites, but I can't figure out. See right here, say that they supposed to have one held for June, and you could say, see, they say it's right here. So I wonder. Let me go back to the PDF. Hold on. Tax sale listing for June 1st. But if this saying June, this is what I want you to do, Lord. Just like this, okay? I want you to call. This the number right here. You see it?
I did not see it. Let me
Down at the left-hand corner.
okay.
All right.
Okay, I got it.
So I want you to write that number down, and you're gonna call them tomorrow. And say, hey, I see that you got a tax sale coming up on June the 2nd. I would like to know what properties are going to be, up for sale during the tax sale. Is there a list that y'all have available online for me to see, or do I have to come down to the county to get it? And see what they say, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, because they should be able to provide you with something with it coming up that soon. Now, I know for South Carolina, they do it once a year, and they only release it in the newspaper for Columbia, at least. They only release it in the newspaper. And so if it's like that, then you have to wait till it comes out in the newspaper, and sometimes it's just too late. So if it's like that, then don't worry about it. Let me know, and I'll find you something else.
Okay.
All right. But either way, let me know what they say when you call them tomorrow.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. Was that valuable for anybody, or did I waste your time?
No, it definitely makes sense. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Let me get this off. All right. Anybody got any questions or anything?
So basically, if I was following, that's just ways of looking for vacant land or lands that's behind on taxes before they,
Say it again,
sold.
can you?
I said, by me just trying to follow you guys, that was just your way of finding land, not property.
No, that's
land.
property. That's land. That's houses. That's mobile homes if they got them on there. That's everything.
Okay.
Everything.
Because I guess I was.
Go ahead.
So I was following just for Greenville County, for example, and I think I found the website or whatnot. I think it's called gcgis.org or whatever. So,
put it in the chat. Let me see.
All right, hold on. That's just one that I was looking at, for example.
All right, I'm lost in the South, so I'm gonna do it like this. Greenville County tax delinquent list. Tax sale, Greenville County. It say no, this is old. Concerning the tax for the current sales state, where is it held? Do I need to register? What way do you the advertisement location by state?
What look at this one. This might be a better way to get to the website. The second one I just sent.
I found it. But it keeps saying that it's going to be on the last year. So I don't know if this is current. Yeah, so I think it's like Columbia because it says that it's going to be advertised in a local general circulation newspaper, and it has to be advertised once a week for 3 consecutive weeks before the sale. And so it says that I will call them and see when the sale is going to be and ask them, hey, I see where y'all say that y'all are going to list it on this website weekly, which is greenfieldcounty.org. But it doesn't show anything recent as of this year. So could you help me get to the right place? What's the let me see, when is the next sale? It say internet transactions. It's always general information. Yeah. So when is the next sale going to be held? And
I checked Greenville County today and Pickens County. Greenville County is, I'm sorry, I thought it said October the 12th, 2022. I could be wrong. For Greenville County.
Okay. You said 22?
October 2022.
Yeah, that sounded about right because it say on that website on Greenville County, I'm going to put it in the chat. It say that it's November 8th, 2021. So I think that's about right if you found it. But did you see a list to go with it, Denise?
Yes.
All right. Post it in. Well, you probably ain't got it up now, do you?
No, it was. I'm on my phone, but I had it on my work computer.
All right, send
you
it.
asked about the tax sales today earlier.
Yeah, so send that to Kenya. And
But,
is that Pickens or is that Greenville?
well, I had Pickens County, but while I was looking, I looked up Anderson County and I looked up Greenville County just to broaden my search. But the last link that she put in there, that's the same list that was online.
Right. And so you see at the top it said November 8th, 2021. You see that, Kenya?
Right, I do see that list.
Okay, so for that one, we don't know if this is from last year or this year. So I would call them and say, hey, I'm clicking on that greenvillecounty.org site that y'all got listed for the tax sale. I just want to know if these are last year's property or this year's. And if they say, last year, when are y'all going to release this year's?
Okay. Well, I'm still lost in the sauce, Mashika, about all of this or whatnot. So what is this for again? Like I guess what is tax sale? That means the county already took it and they just trying to sell it now?
No, tax sale is saying that, hey, you gonna notice because you done miss your taxes probably a couple years now or a couple months. You ain't paid all year. And so for South Carolina, I think they only let you go for 1 year before they, put you up for auction. And so they give you time to be able to, make it right. But if you don't, then they auction your property off. And so when we was looking at Andrea's on and we seen on their owner redeem, what they can do is come to the tax sale and they get the option to buy it back or buy it for the amount that is owed on it. Okay. And so you also seen on Andrea's on it say payment plan. Now everybody doesn't offer that. And so some people, depending on how much taxes it is, I always tell people, think about how much you would normally have, like your W-2 or whatever you would normally have just sitting around that you could put up for a property. Okay. And you say, that number may be 2,000, that number may be 3,000, whatever the case may be, but you got to think about what the normal person will have available to be able to put up. So I would just say anything over $5,000, for a fact, people ain't walking around with over $5,000 just ready to just throw at something. And so, if it lists an amount, I would reach out to them and say, hey, I see your property's coming up. And it's tax delinquent, which means they're behind on taxes. So that's a pain point. They have a problem that needs to be solved, or they're going to lose their property and not make any money off of it. And so some of these people like to play hardball with tax delinquent. So you say, look, I see your property is coming up for auction for the tax sale. you're not gonna make no money at the tax sale, but I'm willing to pay you for the property to buy it from you before they sell it at the tax sale. Are you interested in selling it?
So that basically means, like, for example, let's just say that list was up to date and I see one for like $1,000 or whatever. So you telling me if I was to be like, hey, I'm willing to pay that amount, but you have to also sell your home to me is what you're saying? Like more discount?
No, baby, no, don't gotta saying that. So basically it's the same as any other wholesale deal. And so you'll comp it or whatever, and you say, hey, I got for you these. You get them an offer based off of that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then you keep it moving. So it's the same as a wholesale deal. You just already reaching out to somebody who has a problem that you need to solve or a pain point. So don't focus so much on the tax amount when you go to talk to them to see that what they want to sell. The only reason you're focusing on the amount of taxes that they're behind is for motivational purposes. So the more that they owe, the more motivation that they have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you call them, you just say, hey, would you be interested in selling this property? I see yourself for tax, a tax auction. I'm willing to buy. I'm interested in buying it from you. How much would you want for it? And see what they say. And then if they giving you some pushback, you say, hey, when they sell at the tax auction, you ain't gonna make no money off of it. So, I'm at least trying to give you something for it. And then see what they say after that.
Okay, cool.
All righty. Anybody else got any questions? I swear y'all don't never get tired. I love y'all energy. Give me some. All right, y'all. It's been good. I hope this has been valuable to you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pray y'all out, and we're gonna call it a night. All right. Now I gotta figure out what we're gonna start on next week because we done jumped, okay? So y'all let me know what y'all need to learn next because we still gotta get into like marketing and talking to sellers and that kind of thing, okay? So
will this video be what will this video be? Will it be on our page?
It'll be on YouTube, but I'm gonna put the replay. Nobody had told me that they've been missing replays. So for all my people that don't catch this live, I guess y'all ain't catching up unless y'all going all the way over to YouTube. But I ain't even posted them in the group, so just come to YouTube and it'll be posted by the morning.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the calculator was put on the Facebook page.
Nora, you put the is Nora still on here? I thought it's her name. Nora,
I'm here.
you put the calculator on the Facebook page?
No, I gotta figure out how to get into that one.
What?
Because I had logged into my friend's account, but he just logged me out.
Oh well, did you copy it? Like, did you do file, make a copy?
No, not yet. But so I'm gonna log back in once he's done.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let us know when you post it.
I got y'all.
Tag everybody here when you post it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Nora. All right. Any more questions? All right. It's been good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pray y'all out, and y'all have a great, great night. Okay. It's almost Friday. Then y'all can have a break from me. All right, y'all. So Heavenly Father, thank you for seeing us through this session tonight. Thank you for giving us this value about how to find free property lists so we don't have to pay this money to get what you already done gave for free, so that we can still get these deals done, still find these opportunities, still have these people solve their problems, and be a benefit to our community rather than a hindrance and a taker, but a giver. So I thank you for the opportunities that you have given us. I thank you for the knowledge and understanding that we have gotten tonight. I thank you for the collaboration with coming to the table with new ideas and, asking questions and being inquisitive and, increasing our confidence and, our willingness to do, our willingness to take action, our willingness to move forward, our willingness to change our lives, Lord. So thank you for working in our hearts and our minds and giving us these mindset shifts that is going to elevate us to a better place for us and our families, Lord God. So I thank you for all that you're doing, all that you're going to do, and all that you have done. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
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 Amen. All right. That's all I got for you. I love y'all. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.